We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. Nothing will happen. You're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We find her eventually.
Ysmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon boy. Such a thing.
I just want to go home and read. The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Back to my book.
I'm all ears.
Wait,
Nothing like a good adventure or romance to lose
You tried
yourself.
mercenary work? It might suit you. I can teach you a few things.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. Not your concern anyway. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Have a real nice sleep.
Bitch, punch me. 'Cause I want you to play with Scissor and Gates. What's going on?
Got something to say?
Where's the red guy woman? Oh, thank God, about to say. You can run. Because they keep screaming, Dollar! Dollar!
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
No, good night.
Yes?
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinneret. The gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun.
The fever. My body burns.
Welcome, child.
I'm getting so many level ups. I was meant to go like what? Wait, this is owned?
Pain is so great.
Welcome, child.
The pain is so great.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about that. Jay. What do you have? Those look like french fries. Lockpick. Silver ring. Where are you intended though?
Welcome, child.
My eyes are dying.
Welcome, child.
Wait.
So sick.
Welcome, child. Don't even think about it.
Over. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Sir. Oh.
Give me all your money. I know.
Watch what you're doing.
You're not supposed to be in here. Never should have come
Back
here.
off. You're not supposed to be in here.
Sheathe your weapon. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
What say in my defense? It's I. I'm the Great Nord.
Gods, no!
I'm his boss!
Bring God in my
Let's get out!
What?
Careful if you cross the river to
It's
the
no
east.
fun getting Yes.
Hotspur Iron Hand
Braith
and
bullies me
Britain's
all the
overlooking that
time.
gate.
All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septums.
Ah! It's the whole bunch of them!
Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd help me. Nobody ever does.
Like,
Yes.
your body's
Braith
saved
bullies
you
me
the
all
whole
the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight.
Yeah.
Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
2 septims? I'm gonna help you. And it's a life savings.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
I hate it when they only shoot him for body.
Until next time.
Now?
Are you married?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves. Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting? Or perhaps there are other things on your mind. Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle. Need something? Good afternoon.
Wood guard.
Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the...
There, Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the world.
Can you believe those pathetic grey manes still show their face in public?
And divide.
You look like your eyes are
We are
suffering.
the children
Huh?
of the land, and we shall inherit both heavens and
Yeah,
earth.
Danny, look.
And we...
There was love
You have
between
come.
our families.
Hello, my
for
friend.
generations.
In
Now there's only
Tal,
enmity.
in southern...
Terrible and powerful Talos. We are unworthy servants. We pray.
Son, help me. Now what is that spelled for? Dragons. Dragons.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
There's so many games that reference Borderlands 2.
There's kidnapping their friend.
There's one game. I don't know about it. Well, the title. Is it Borderlands 2?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warriors? Get away! It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
I got you, son. Son, no.
I have 160. I could get this, but that was so like.
You killed my son.
Isn't that losing? Yeah, it is. It says consideration.
Son, come over here.
And you're familiar. wouldn't even know what this was until I've seen the alteration. It's 4:36. I get 1 cent at it. I need destruction. Or a boat. Should be fine. There. I'm selling you this. No, not that. This.
Why don't you take down? Don't kill me, don't kill me. Come on, you can your father. I don't even want to act like I'm a murderer.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Good. You're finally here.
The
Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
This hasn't happened in
Well,
centuries,
in the old
at
tales,
least.
the
Not since
Dragonborn
Time accepted
heroes
himself
would use the
as
power
someone
of their
he was
voice
the Talos of
to
Andor.
defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps...
Rungar, calm yourself.
Now, if
what
you
does
don't
any of
mind,
this Nord nonsense
I've got a
have to do
city
with
to
our
keep.
friend here? Capable as All he this may standing around
I
is
don't
rubbish.
see any signs.
We should be taking the fight to the Stormclaw. Dragonborn. Maybe we'll meet in... No, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want?
I don't know why I'm talking like this, but okay. Back.
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed
You
that
shouldn't
dragon?
leave weapons laying around.
Revealed
Someone could get
something
hurt. And if I see you do it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear?
Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately.
See that it doesn't happen again.
The suburbs of the Greybeards. It's I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world.
What are you doing that
I wonder
for?
that the Greybeards even notice what's going on now. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Oh, guys,
Yes.
keep this up.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Mommy, I need your help.
Staying
I'm
safe.
right behind
I hope.
you.
Don't kill me, don't kill me.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You think, dude?
This! So it starts burning.
Lead on.
Yeah, boy.
Watch it.
God might get nervous. A man approaches. Trouble?
Stop it!
Stay out of trouble, Imperium.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Ray, where are you? I'm gonna strangle you.
Still
Ray.
There's a root here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it.
Great.
I work with... Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. I'll do my best.
I don't know about my toast.
Before I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
I don't even have one. Like, at least one close. Nope, I don't. Nice. Controller, you will not fall. And if you fall, I'm gonna beat you down until you break down. Makes sense? Your phone will make sense. What if they're playing
So, like, you guys...
Hey, stop it. Hi. Put your butt up. There you go. How you doing? Yeah? Nobody? Go! I'm gonna like play on party thing in Britain too. Grace?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
You gotta clean your wounds.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
We are the two. Fear not. From Dragon Orchard will be.
You worried one of them is going to take your place? You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer? You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is... forget it. You're not worth my time.
Don't talk to Minnesota. She's rude. Come on, Axel. I'm trying. Come on. Hey, girl. Now, you have a spot. Here.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Come on, Axel. Please. Here you go. Okay, now let's break and strangle her.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskar for as long as I can remember.
I knew that. I just didn't think of the same group.
Come on.
Huh?
Come on.
Getting tired of hanging around, thinking I need to train some more. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Before Finmore knew me was doing rock roll. It was way back.
Until next time.
I said no. Was he right here?
Careful with that. My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. I'm here to help.
Pretty much.
It works.
I'm here to help. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
I'd be dead if not for Vignor. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Oh.
Can you put in gold score? Yeah. No, but he's the only one he's the only person that I know that.
May we truly reach enlightenment. We are but man.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
What?
What is it?
Mister,
Dragons?
could you spare a coin? It's what Brennan once said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I'm so hungry. It's what Brennan once said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. All right then.
So much. Alright then.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Greymanes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Greymane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. I was done talking anyway.
And what does the Empire
Where's Brave?
You're looking at a real warrior. At least I used to.
What do you need?
I was just options they can report.
Trouble? Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
There should be options where you can report
No lollygagging.
like people stealing stuff.
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I worry about the other settlements.
It's no fun getting put. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Grey Man's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble.
Yay. Oh. Hi.
Bye. Keep your hands to yourself.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
Yeah. I know a whole day.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Double team him. But not me.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I will keep going.
I have pencils now.
that? Thought I heard something.
God, no!
I went that far. Standing still. You didn't even get a single jump.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Get company! Oh, they're gonna wait their thumb! There you go! Wither them! What the? Is storm actually going well? Whoa! There's so many of them! Leave it! Did I kill him? That's 25 kills now. What? 4 of them!
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
Fight, or die well.
One more down! Need more friendly bots! We should team up on them! No, you need like a lot more people.
Talos guide you.
More!
Next Imperial I see is dead. I bet we have to have it. Getting sick of breath. Don't tell the commander. I'm sure the food in your arse will take your mind off the front. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
So, why'd you join the Stormcloaks? I don't want some snub elf telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
Go on rockets.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
We'll put this little bomb down. See what's good.
Just so you know, there's tons of ants in the bathroom. Company.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Yeah? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I want to get it. I need better rules. Company!
Next Imperial I see is dead.
There's a lot of them.
I bet we have rabbits again. I'm getting sick of rabbits. Tell the commander, food in your arse will take your mind off the front. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
Wait! I shoot on my butt!
Talos guide me.
I'm putting on to
In the caverns.
Talos guide you. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
want duct tape. Please.
For what?
Jug.
Why?
So it doesn't spill milk everywhere.
Company! I've seen it! Company! Behind you! I got a pretty sweet hill. I'm going to max height. Company! Run! Put it along the hook! Start cutting around. Anyway. What is this? Wow, wow.
a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart. Fear not, come dragon. Everything all right? Thinking of set... in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall. You should talk to the steward up in the queue.
I got Thor, like, 97. I got Killer 97. What?
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
I miss God mode.
Gagan.
What? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Caesar, let's go to the trophy farm.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Whoa! Vortex came up.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
The only thing that they're gonna get is hand grenades. Yep.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you
the Jarl is, as you can imagine, from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
What is it that you need? You have my attention?
Here.
with good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Speak your
You
mind.
are a welcome guest, but you... Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
Every single time you decide to do I've been in the dragon pit of the
That iron sword's pretty undependable. You should try steel.
For you, Red Legion!
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good
Life's
deed.
hard enough with all these men. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. And some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. A bit of this and a bit of that.
I'll take a whole stock. Like all of these. We still want help. 3, 5. think they saw them all? They're bees! Oh! These are good! These are good for health! These are good!
At least the bomb deserves something. It's not deserve this.
That's really fast.
That does not look good. Look burnt.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day. My friend Maven and I... Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Fresh baked
Oh, Colby!
loaves, still warm from the oven.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns. You take care of yourself now.
We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. But I'll bet you didn't know there's some of us with a good head of business, too.
For the most part.
Come here. Come here.
I've got your back.
Oh, they'll turn to red. Oh!
Let's get going.
No!
Then.
I need to run! Back up! Come here!
This is the end of the podcast. I'm ready to cut the talk.
They have aimbot!
Goodbye.